Hey everyone, welcome to my mini Titan video. Before we get into the video, I want to talk about the giveaway. So I'm going to go through this slowly. Do not post codes below this video. Only post the codes on the giveaway video. That is the original video. Anyone who posts here is disqualified. I will hide you from the channel. You will not have any chance to win the 700 mil thing because your account will be hidden. So do not post below this video. I'm saying that the last time. If anyone does it, guess what? You're hidden. You won't get to win the 700 million mite account. So anyways, there will be what's called things hidden in this video. There's up to 5 in every video, so keep an eye out for them. What you're going to do is wait till you have all of them, go back to your original comment on the giveaway video, edit your comment with the paragraph that it will spell out, and that's what the code is for. And again, you will know because I say code 1 to 5 or whatever, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you know if you have them all because I did number each one as well. So don't put the number in the original video. Just write out the word that comes with it. The number is just so you can keep track of what is going on. So anyways, let's get into this video. So we're going to be starting off with a 629 million mite getting rallied. Again, the first guy did end up shielding. You saw that probably while I was talking there, so I was okay to talk over it. He ended up shielding. He was online. This guy was not as lucky, I believe. 629 million mite to start, and we're doing a penta rally. So here comes all the mini titans. Most of these are actually from our guild. So you have Loki there, you have Valkyrie, you have Lamp. I think the only one that's not in our guild is Cha-Cha, unless Cha-Cha's in our code number 4. So much guild now. I'm totally not sure because I can't keep track of all of them. I wasn't actually there for the rally party, unfortunately, so I don't know who was in our guild, but I think we split into like 5 guilds and did a rally party. So anyways, the guy is eating them all, but boom, there you go. Second to last one did end up burning him. So really good job to us. Unfortunately, we did not find him after we burned him. So that's the only problem is if there's someone in the Wonder and they burn, they end up just canceling the rest of the rallies and they go somewhere. If you don't find them, it's too bad for us. But and again, we did do a ton of damage to him. I think we dropped him about 200 million mite in the first 4 rallies. I don't believe the 5th rally actually hit because he was burned out on the 4th one. I think we ended up burning him in HD. Yeah, no wait, never mind. It wasn't us. It was someone else. So that you can see he's down to 476 mil. He was like 620. So I guess that's like 150 mil mite drop there. Most of it was tier 2, but yeah, you can see the hits were quite large in there as well. You can go back and pause it if you want to see all the reports there. Again, I missed some of the reports because I only get what was sent to me and I didn't get all the reports sent to me, so this is what we get to see. We get to see the global ones. We will get to see some reports. Again, if they get capped, there is no report, so can't get those anyways. But this guy ended up being online, unfortunately. So we did try to rally him. He was online, put up the emoji. He ended up porting away, so we canceled all the rallies. If he was still sitting there, we might go for it because he's only 600 mil mite. But since he ported away, we ended up canceling because there's no point in trying to waste Carfits if he's just going to shield. So we moved on to the next guy. This guy is a billion mite. So he ended up being online, by the way. So we're technically rallying an online billion mite player. Of course, we don't know he's online at this moment. We're just rallying him blind. I'm not sure if we had his scout either. So we're kind of rallying someone on like a billion mite and under. That's kind of what we are looking for. Obviously, we're looking for like 500-600 mil mite guys first. Once we couldn't find any more, we ended up just going for billion mite guys. So we did that. This guy is 1.034 billion mite. Sunshine something rather. Yeah, whatever it is. Anyways, rallies are coming in right now. Same rally leads: Lamp, Cha-Cha, Zynid, what's called Loki's there. Look, he hasn't switched his gear quite yet. And there's going to be 4 that hit and then 1 that kind of hits late. So Cha-Cha kind of hit a little late here. Should have carpeted there, but he does end up actually putting his war gear on. That's why we knew he was online. So he's dropped down to 889 million mite. So he is purposely taking these. I think he might have missed his switch to the first ones, but he has his war gear on now. So had his war gear for Cha-Cha's hit. I didn't drop him quite as much because, again, he threw in his war gear, but the other hits were massive. So Cha-Cha only hit him for 3.5. Looks like Locky hit him for 5.8. Valkyrie 4.5, and then the Resigned for 6.1 million. Unfortunately, he capped all our leaders, so yeah, so we couldn't really rally him after. And Lamp hit him for 4.3. So all of them hit him from quite a bit of troops. He lost a ton of troops there, so we're like, oh, he might not. Code number 5 that I spent have very many troops, so maybe we'll go in for a second rally. But yeah, I can see Locky hit him for 161 million might drop, so that's some tier 4 he was losing in that one. Oh, that's Cha-Cha there, by the way. That's his gear. Sunshine here, he's down to 868. He doesn't have the best gear for that might. He was a billion might with purple gear, so yeah, it's not really the best might to have at billion might, but it is what it is. People obviously invest in different things. Some people put more into research, but I put more into gear if that was me, obviously. All my accounts are like under 400 mil mites. So anyways, we are going to rally him again. I'm not sure if someone else decided to rally him, but Locky has his leader back. I'm not sure how he has his leader back. I'm not sure if he like got over to ransom it and then Locky went in for the rally right after that, because he still has the rest of our leaders. So again, Locky is our strongest rally lead. I keep saying that in all the videos, but he is. So unfortunately, I haven't got him to do an account overview. Again, if you guys want Locky to do account overview, just keep messaging him. I'm sure he'll eventually give in and we'll get to see his awesome account. But Locky did end up burning him. We carpeted so fast in there and smacked him for so many, 100 million might drop. 5.5 million troops dead there. We did get a report, so you get to see the report as well. You get to see what the guy's comp is like. Obviously, that's after 6 rallies, what his comp is like, but you get to at least see that. First 5 rallies, we took out a ton of troops, so he was only down to 11.5 million troops. We knocked him for almost 100 million might drop. Look at all the tier 4 he had. So he had tons of tier 4, and we still ended up burning him. We went, it looks like, range into his cav. Ouch. Yeah, okay, don't sit in cab. Just never do that. I don't know why he was sitting in cab, but maybe he was sitting in infantry. And sorry, I totally missed what the other one was, but yeah, so that did not go well for him. I think he tried to counter with infantry. What he should have went was infantry wedge if he was trying to counter there. Don't go infantry foul if you don't have much infantry, because especially if it's a range attack, they'll start getting to your cab next. That's kind of how it goes. So anyways, we ended up burning him. Couldn't find him after that. Got all our leaders back so we can continue the rally party. So again, we will be rallying another guy. Code number 6. 3 hours. Here, this is going to be CEOOMGGE. Or no, QINGG. Sorry, I'm reading that totally wrong. So I think they're a Chinese guild just by the name there. Yeah, so QINGGE. So I'm not sure how to say that. Unfortunately, we got the recorder on a little bit late, so a couple rallies hit, but he dropped down so much. He was 600 and something million might, down to around 300 and something, and then I think people just started soloing him after this one. I'm not sure if we started another rally or not, but it was massive hits on this. That guy got smacked, yeah. Unfortunately, recorder got like right as the rally is happening. Sometimes if you're on multiple accounts, you kind of forget to put the recorder on, so I think that's what kind of happened here. I think Chap was the one recording, and he forgot to put on the. He was on multiple accounts, I think, during this. I could be wrong, but don't quote me on that. But I think that's how it happened. But let's see. Take a look here. They are soloing him again. I think he's on his other account. That's why he's not clicking anything. He's down to 553 right now. So another 40 million drop from just soloing him after the rallies. So I mean, once the guy basically has one troop type left, it's so easy to solo him with counter boost and stuff like that. Like, you could have 5 million troops and you could easily solo that. So anyways, the first hit was Locky at 8.5 million, and then it looks like Lamp came in 6.3, and then Valkyrie was 7.5, and then it looks like, who was that? Squishy Ted came in at the end. Again, you're going to do less damage when they have less troops, so that's what kind of happened. And then we decided to rally this guy, who was in war gear and 1.2 billion might, and we have his scout. He has almost 40 million troops, so I was like, interesting. And it looks like, I'm not sure what happened on this rally. Again, I wasn't here for the rally, so I wasn't 100% sure what happened in this situation, but looks like Locky was rallying him, waiting for other people to show up so we could all rally him, and we had a timer going, and I think someone ended up speeding up the timer or something, and we ended up just going in solo, so I don't know what was going on during this one, but we do have his scout. We know exactly how many troops he has. Like you can see here, 3.7 million. He's got about 3 million of each tier 4, a little bit of tier 5, and about 8 million of each tier 2. So a really solid comp. We really needed a Penta rally to actually take this guy out. I think we were waiting for it again, but I think someone sped up the thing. I'm not sure what's going on here, but we ended up hitting him anyways solo. Lucky ended up losing his leader, so I was like, I was really confused what was going on here. We did smack him for 7.7 million troops there, but if we had like, let's say 5 rallies going, we might have ended up burning him on the first round, or at least got really close to burning him. So. And then there was no more clips after this of this, so I really don't know what happened after. But we did end up actually hit him pretty hard. I think Lucky got his leader, but somehow got it back or not. I'm not sure. But we ended up rallying another guy after that, so this is going to be it. It's going to be from Attack Goose. We're going to be going after Attack Goose. I think this is the last one. So he's 889 million might. Not in war gear, this guy, so he's in just speed up gear. Looks like he does have good war gear based on his speed up gear, but unfortunately having good war gear and not having it on doesn't really help you. So it looks like we're going to be going in here, timing it decently well. I'm not sure how well we'll hit on here. Actually, we do hit very close together. I'm wrong. But we do try to time it perfectly so that we're hitting within a couple seconds. So if they're online, they're not actually going to heal, but that only works if you're literally next to the guy. So we did end up burning him on, I think, on like the 3rd rally there. So, and then the 4th rally also burned him. So 2 rallies there. So he dropped quite a bit of might there from those rallies. Yeah, again, he wasn't in his war gear, so he's not going to be doing too much damage to our rallies back. So anyways, we'll take a look and see how much damage we did on that one. Yeah, so it looks like 2 walked back. I think we were supposed to set first, but someone else set and before that. So maybe a miscommunication, but it looks like a lamp set before Zainid. So we'll see what happens. We're trying to set as fast as possible just in case he gets online, because just because he's not online for the first round, all these notifications he's going to be getting doesn't mean he's going to not get online for the second one. So you want to set as quick as possible. Yeah, we hit him when he had about 8 million. Code number 7, looking through them. Troops left. Unfortunately, we went infantry into his cav, so all his cav hadn't been taken out when we hit. If someone had just did a little bit more damage, we pretty much would have wiped him, because if he didn't have that cav and we hit his range, we probably would have killed all his range. So we'll take a look here. It looks like Lamp's going to go in. I'm not sure what Lamp goes on this one, but we'll take a look at the damage. Looks like Lamp did 5.5, Valkyrie 4.3, Cha-Cha with 6.8, and then us with like not very much. So again, we got full countered on that rally, unfortunately. Again, yeah, so if all his cav had been taking out, we would have actually just hit his infantry and done a ton more damage. So it looks like Lamp's going to be coming in second here. It's going to be coming in about 2 seconds here. Where's Lamp? I'm not sure what Lamp went on this one, but he did have some cav left after our rally, I believe. So I guess going infantry would be okay here because there wasn't enough cav, but it did kind of reduce the damage Lamp was going to do just because how the troops are set up at the end there. Because if he went range, it would have been okay, because that would have probably taken out the rest of the cav and still did damage to the range. But if you went infantry, you got full counter. Maybe you didn't get into as much range. But we ended up going infantry at the end here and taking out the rest. So he's down to 661 from the original 889. So we've knocked him down over 200 million might. 3.1. Again, it's a little deceptive how much damage we're doing now, because he's not doing really that much damage to us, so most of that damage is just his. Whereas if it's a full rally and there's a full troop comp, you could pretty much bet that most of the troops, or at least 2 million of the troops, would be ours and a lot of them be his. But we did end up zeroing him after that rally, so Hellzide did capture his leader, took out the rest of his troops. I think there was about 3.8 million troops left, and we took out every single one of them. So 3.8 million reds at the end, down to 585 from 889. Over 300 million might drop there. So amazing job to us. We'll take a look at the report there. Yeah, so there was about 3.8 million done there. So there's 2 hits. That was the original one there, and then the second one we did 3.8, dropped him 75 million might. So Amazing job to us. Again, if you guys, oh, actually, we have one more rally before this. We're going to be rallying Junior Girl. I forgot. Totally. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. There's still one more rally here. Again, we're going to be rallying one more person. Actually, they are right beside the person we just rallied, so I'm not sure what was going on. But Junior Girl is offline, I believe, or if they're online, they probably shouldn't have taken these. And I believe, yeah, no, I'm almost 100% sure they're offline because they end up getting zeroed. So Junior Girl will be our next one. We don't burn them on the first rally, but we do get 2 walkbacks. It looks like Lamp got capped, but did 6.1 million troops, taking out over 4 million troops in the first one. And then it looks like we did 3.7, then 4.4. But both the second ones from Zainid and King Chacha both walked back. So we ended up getting our leaders back. The only one was capped right now was Lamp, so he couldn't go for a second round, unfortunately. I think who ended up going for the second round? Who was it? I can't remember. It'll be in a couple seconds, but yeah, they had about 11.3 million troops left after the first round. They had a decent comp. I think they had about 2 million of each tier 4 and maybe 4 million of each tier 2 or more, maybe even more than that. I'm not sure at this point because we took out so many troops. Because they lost about at least 4 million. But they lost about 7 million troops. Probably had about 18 million troops to start off, which is about the amount of troops that the new rally trap has. Again, don't go offline and without your warrior on if you get that new account and you win that. I will tell you guys more when we actually do the giveaway, but please don't get it zeroed. Again, it's a really good comp, has a really good comp, really good account, but make sure you are able to get called or your warrior at all times, because I do not want that account to get zeroed right away. That's also why I'm not giving it to people who keep not following this, because I'm pretty sure they'll get it zeroed anyway. So anyways, let's get back to the video. We are doing a couple more rallies here. It looks like Zainid went in, Chacha's going in, and then Crenshaw is going to be our last one. Yeah, it looks like Chacha burned him down to 399. Not many troops left, and it looks like Crenshaw is going to be coming in for the last one. And I think we end up just soloing him after this one. There wasn't really enough troops to rally, but again, usually it will start a rally just so everyone can get kills, because not everyone can solo or has a good enough blast to solo. Usually the rally leads definitely do, but yeah, so it looks like this guy poured in. Rude Champ from S decided to come in and try code number 8 to find and solo him and steal the leader at the end. Thankfully, there was enough troops that he couldn't zero it right away, and we ended up just going in with all the rest of our rally leads and getting the leader from that. But yeah, so really good job to our guild, zeroing a bunch of people in this rally party. I think we all migrated in there just like randomly, and so they didn't really know what was going on, and that's the best time to do a rally party, is just switch kingdoms and the new rally party right away, because guess what? People in these kingdoms aren't used to like people of our might, and again, we can all go into new kingdom or just any kingdom pretty much for one scroll, so it's really cheap if you're a mini titan to go into kingdoms. If you're under like 700 million might, most kingdoms you can get in there for one scroll, and a lot of people won't expect people of this caliber just all of a sudden porting in. And you guys, let's say you're in a dead kingdom, no one's doing any rallies, you think you're safe, you go offline in your monster hunting gear, it's totally fine, but guess what? It's not totally fine, and we end up zeroing you. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Again, do not post the codes below. Go to the original video, the giveaway video, post the codes there. Make sure you get them all, because again, they will be in all the videos. I have about 5 more videos coming out with codes, so you got to watch them all the way up until July 9th. That's when I do the giveaway on stream, and I will give you about 20 hours in between the last video and the stream, but don't miss that one, because you need all the codes. Once I do the stream and pick someone, it will randomly pick someone. It will get rid of duplicate comments too, so if you post like multiple comments, you're not gonna have a better chance of winning, because it will get rid of multiple comments. Also, it will make sure that you actually have the code. I am going to put that as a filter thing, and I'm going to put the code in exactly like that. It's in what's called, basically just put it all, there's no periods or anything like that. Just write all the words that comes up. So, you know, code 1 has a word, code 2 might have 2 words. Don't write code 1 or code 2 there, just write the whole sentence as it is, all the words in a row, and then I will filter and make sure that the winner has that exact thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.